So today we are going to be learning how to front post and back post crochet. Now the front post and back post crochet can be done on any simple stitch such as your single crochet, your half double crochet, your double crochet, and your treble. I'm sure that it can be done on a couple of other stitches, but I've not experimented with that yet. So we've got our chain here, and I'm going to go over and show you each individual stitch. So we're starting off with a single crochet. So starting in my second stitch from the hook, we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And this is just your like foundation row. So whatever you are doing your stitches are, whether it be single crochet, double crochet, half double, whatever, you do have to do one normal row first. So I've got my normal row here, and now I'm going to chain one and turn. So if you are doing a front post double crochet, or sorry, front post single crochet, what you are going to do is you're going to take your hook and you're going to slip in like this, okay? So that is bring in through the front, and you're not going through the chain, you're going around your actual stitch post here. And then go back through and around, and then you're gonna do your stitch just like you would normally. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So once more, you see that there are two spaces here. Let's see if this helps. You see that there are two spaces here. If you stretch it, you can see those two holes. So for front post, insert through the front, insert through the back, so you have the post of the stitch on your hook like that. And then work through just like you normally would. And as you can see, it makes it more textured. It is more elevated, and it looks like a bit of a bump facing you. So just once more, insert from the front, insert from the back, and then do your normal stitch. And this is for front post stitches. This is the front post single crochet. And I will finish up this little row here. And once you get the hang of it, it goes by pretty quickly. And it looks like that. And the back looks like this. So you also have a different texture on the back as well. So now we're going to chain one, turn, and time to show you how to do the back post single crochet. So similarly to the front post, you're going to be working in the two little holes there. The difference though, instead of going in here, you're going to come in from behind. So go from behind, go through the front, yarn over, pull through both holes. It might be a bit harder to get started on the back post, but once you get that first stitch done, it should be a lot easier. And then do your regular stitch. So come in from the back, go through the front, go around like that, yarn over. So insert from back, insert from front, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. One more time, insert from the front, or insert from the back, insert from the front, yarn over, pull through. Now, since I did the front post here and then we turned our work, it looks the same exact on both sides, same way on both sides. But if you really wanted to make it look different textured, you could just stick to doing front post, which would make it look different if you did front post for both sides, or you could do back post for both sides. It really just depends on how you want it. Next, we are going to do the half double crochet. So I'm chaining two. I'm going to yarn over first, and then once more for the front post, you're doing the same thing that you did on the single crochet. inserting from the front, inserting from the back on those 2 holes right around the post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So it's pretty much the exact same for all of the stitches. And that is just where you place your stitches. You're doing your normal stitch, but the place that you are placing them at is different. And personally, I prefer using this technique on like hats, be it like going in the round for hats, because I really like the way it looks on them. You could also do it for like bands if you just want to do front post double crochet, like regardless, without switching it over. That really works nice. It makes a nice stretchy band. And now for the back post half double crochet, again it is the same thing as before, going from behind, insert, insert from the front, yarn over, pull through. Again, this first stitch is always going to be more difficult. I lost my loop there. Perfect example. There we go. Yarn over, pull through all. And I'm using a thicker yarn, so I'm using a 6mm hook. This is the hook that I got from the Dollar Tree. I still very much enjoy these hooks. I love the way that they feel in my hands. So definitely continuing to use them where I can. But back to our back post. And it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Just yarn over, insert from the back, insert from the front, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And again, this can be used on any standard stitch or like any simple stitch. I'm not actually sure if it can be used on like the puff stitch or not, but that is something that I'm going to be experimenting on. You can see where I accidentally skipped a stitch, so it kind of looks like a bow tie. For the double crochet, we're going to chain 3. And same thing as before, yarn over, go through the front, go through the back, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the second 2 loops, yarn over, go through the front, go through the back, pull through, first 2, last 2. Oops. I don't even remember which yarn this is. I'm in the process of putting everything into cakes, so I stupidly threw away a bunch of labels, but it be like that sometimes. Okay. And then we're going to chain 3 again. And for the back post, same thing as before, come around from the behind, come around from the front. There we go. And pull through. From the behind, from the front, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Again, I personally really enjoy the half double crochet front post, the front post half double crochet, because I think it makes a really nice hat, and I will show an example of that at the end of this tutorial. And when you make a hat that is like front post and back post, it creates really nice textures too, and it usually ends up being like a reversible texture, because if you have it on the outside, you have this stuff that's normally on the inside is outside, so you have these nice line textures, and it almost looks like a knitted stitch from the from the outside. So, and then for the treble, we're going to chain 4, yarn over twice, For the front post, insert from the front, insert from the back, yarn over, pull through, and just continue as you would any other treble crochet. Again, it's all about where your hook placement is and where you insert that hook. There's a bunch of different ways to do stitches, and I just overall really enjoy doing front post or back post. Like I said, I love the textures. I'm very much a texture oriented person, so it's nice to have good textured stitches. Comment down below what you plan on using the front post and back post stitches for. I'm curious, because I usually just use them for hats, or like, I think Complicated Knots is the YouTuber, but they have this fidget slug, crochet fidget slug pattern that I really like, and they use, they actually use the front post and back post stitches to form knots. I'm making this get bigger. That's fine though. This is just an example, so I'm not really counting stitches. But under normal circumstances, you definitely want to count your stitches. Chaining 4. Once more for the back post, we're coming in from behind, coming in from behind, going through the front, and doing a regular stitch. So behind, front, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through. Behind, front, pulling over. And that's how you do various front post and back post crochet stitches. Please leave a comment down below on other tutorials you want to see, and I'm going to get the hat right fast. So this is a front post double crochet hat that I've made. I really like the color variation on it. I don't know the name of this specific yarn. I was gifted it, but this is how the outside looks. This is the front post side, and if you flip it, this is the back post side. So you have two very different textures here, and it's really about whatever like the person who's wearing it feels about wearing it. Right here is like the seam from where I crocheted it, and I will be dropping a tutorial on how I made this hat soon. All you need is the front post double crochet and like a yarn needle to sew the top here. Also chain stitch and slip stitch. Those are the only 3 stitches it takes to make one of these hats. And I will be posting one of those videos with a tutorial to this next week. So please hop in to enjoy that tutorial. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment down below anything you want to see. Y'all have a nice day.